Hello and welcome to day 2 of Junk Journal January 2024. This is an event hosted by Make Journals and Get Messy Art. If you go to hashtag Junk Journal January, you'll see lots of crafters are joining in. So I did yesterday. Yesterday's prompt was resolutions, and this is the page that I got done. And then I just kind of I decided I was gonna finish off the back of it, so I just did kind of like a rag flower here, and then a bow. We've got a charm in here, and then underneath there's the word journey. I also added in the where I'm going to put the rings, because I'm going to be doing a page a day with the time cards, and that will be my journal when I get done. This is my guide that I use for my holes, so I just made a template, and so they'll all be in the same place on each card. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with this. There's a couple of groups that I belong to. You might want to check them out. The first one is Creative Expressions with Lisa. It's hosted by Lisa Boone. And the second one is Junk Journal Challenges, and it is hosted by Karen Schultz. I belong to both groups, and they have lots of inspiration in their groups, so it's kind of fun to join in some of those groups. Also, be sure to check out Meg Journals and Get Messy Art on both YouTube and Instagram. So the prompt for today is quote. That is, there's so many quotes I could have used, but yeah, I kind of had to narrow it down, right? So I'm going to use this journal card. It is from the Digital Collage Club. I have a lifetime membership with them, and I really like some of their images that they have. And then the quote that I chose, the quote that I chose was, "I was created to create." I'm not fond of using this winter on here, so I'm going to use this quote actually as a tab up here, and I'm going to be creating a pocket, which I've cut and prepared ahead of time, and I'm going to be using the pocket on the card as well. So let's go ahead and just kind of get started on this. I did prep ahead of time some stuff so that we weren't here all day long. Some of this stuff is just kind of fussy work that you know, just takes time, and you don't need to watch me do that. But I'll tell you what I've done. All right, so I've got her cut out. I'll go ahead and ink her up. I'm not sure if you can hear my dog, but he's out there howling at something. I don't know what. It's just his breed. He likes to do that. Okay, and then I'm going to cut out my quote, I was created to create. Okay, give that a little bit of ink. And again, today I'm just using the Vintage Photo Distress Oxide. I guess I could have rounded these corners, but I didn't bring my corner rounder with me. Okay, so what I will do is just we'll just put it right there on top. And then it will be able to slip in and out of the pocket that I've started here. I've already cut this out. I don't know where I found it at, to be honest. I do have a lot of digitals, and I do a lot of printing ahead of time, so I don't always know where. I can't always remember where I've gotten something from. That needs to be cut down just a little. Yeah. Don't need a lot. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Okay, and then here is my time card. And I think we'll start on this side. And likely I will, off screen, I'll probably go on and do the back side. I don't know what I'll do with it, but I might just make some journaling space on the back side. But you know how it is when inspiration hits, you just go with the flow. And that's what happened yesterday. I was just going to do a basic backing on it, and suddenly it was something else. Okay, let's get, I did remember to bring glue at this time. Okay, I think I need to glue this. Yeah, I'm just going to glue that down. I'm not going to have it on the outside. I guess I could cut it off completely. So I've spent the majority of the day today doing some cleaning, organizing, and purging. I'm just making myself purge because it's hard. It's hard to do. But seriously, when you've had something for years and you still haven't used it, it's probably time for it to go. I don't know, there's something about the new year that makes us all kind of like, I just gotta clean out my closets. to do a little, get rid of some of those white edges there. It doesn't really need much, but kind of make sure we don't see the white edges there. All right. Not quite sure what I'm doing there yet. So I also prepped just real quickly another pocket that I'm going to use on the front of that. Before I put it on, I'm going to do a little, oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to use some stencils, but then I decided just to do some simple mark making. And I have this, I'm not even sure, I think some ribbon was on it. We're going to see if this works in the ink. I don't need very dark marks, but I just kind of wanted to tie the black in a little bit more. But it also ties it into the page previous to it. Okay. So, yeah, that was just, it had ribbon around it that I used over Christmas, and I just saved because it's really a very sturdy piece that won't disintegrate so quickly. Okay. So I've already scored the lines. I'm not sure if you can see that or not, but I'm going to go ahead and cut the corners off. Oops. A bit more there. And here. And here. Okay. And we'll fold these in again. I believe I did a 1/4 inch here. I just basically cut a rectangle and scored it. Pretty simple. So I'll have a pocket within a pocket. And you'll see why in a minute. I need more than one pocket. So I do kind of plan these out a little bit because, oh, you know what? I was going to make a notch. So I couldn't find my smaller punch, so we had to go with this big one, but that's okay. Let's see. Oops. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, and we'll ink her up. Quickly. Stick this on. Okay. can do here. All right, and now I am going to also give it a little extra interest in the back. I have this little sack. And it kind of almost has a, I don't know, it's very noisy, but it seems like it has a waxy texture to it as well. Okay, tear it down just a wee bit. You know what, I might scrunch it in on some. Okay. You just kind of, you should pull it in a little bit. Wrinkle it up. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So that's going to go right there like that. And we're going to go ahead and cover up our winter. And for at least for the time being, it's gonna be just plain like this. So I have some writing space on the back, and we'll go ahead and stick that in there. You can see the quote is actually sticking out so you can read it. Okay, so a couple things more that I wanted to do, and I'm going to share this first thing I'm going to share with you. It's from a digital, but I can't remember where I got it. But it's a mini, it's a little envelope that would have been, it's faux, it's a reproduction, of course. But it's a letter that would have been mailed. And this one's dated 18, I believe that's 50, but kind of looks like an S maybe, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's in French, but these are really fun to recreate. And you just fold it, and then you fold I remember as a kid we would give little letters like this to our friends in school. I don't believe we ever sent them in the mail like this, but it is kind of fun. So that is going to go in the pocket here. And then I have these tags, and they're going to, I'm going to I'll punch a hole right in about there, and they're just going to dangle from there, and that'll all be together there. So I will need my ink bag, and then I can also use the back of each one of these to write on. or this one may be going in my Etsy shop for sale. I'm not really sure yet what my plans are. Get these out, and I should get the I can get this in there now, so I may just have to just go through everything. Okay. I'm sorry if I'm not on screen. Okay. I think we'll add a little. All right, so I have this container with all of these brads, and I'm going to stick with this brassy color. Okay, that one in the front, and we'll do this one. And then this one, and that one in the last. Go ahead and stick them on. And then, of course, there. One more step before we do the final glue on. I have some cheesecloth here. Still put that in just fine. Okay, so we're going to cut a bit of the cheesecloth. Just kind of scrunch it up a little bit. Just kind of give it a little bit more grungy look here. And then do some glue on here. And I'm thinking I might want to just go ahead and punch my holes while I'm there we go. Let's see, I think I did it with the big one. Yeah, that was easier. Okay. Stick this one. And 2. And 3. Okay. So today has been a very busy day for me. I've just been kind of cleaning and organizing and purging some stuff. Like I said before, just going to kind of continue on with that the next couple days. It's funny the things that you find when you're going through closets and such. And I come across some old handheld games of my kids when they were in school in the 90s and young, extremely young, by the way. But no, I thought I should sell them as retro games. We'll see if anybody wants any. Okay, so we have our letter inside, and we have some tags that we can journal on. And then we have our bookmark journal card in here with our quotes. I was created to create. And I think that's good for today. I'm just, I don't know what I'll do on the back side. I might just leave it, or I might get inspiration for something else, but we'll find out tomorrow. So we have 2 pages already, and I have a feeling if I get 30 of them, this is going to be a really chunky one. So I may have to maybe not go quite so thick on the next couple. I don't know. But of course, it is fun. So we'll just make a chunky book, that's all. All right, thanks for joining me, and be sure to check out the other ladies, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.